Hey there guys, it's Toasty Fresh and I'm back with another collections update video. This time around I'm just fresh back off a little break I had for a week with my little girl and my fiance, and I'm back and straight into the weekend. We got back that weekend, there was a little car boot on, so this is going to be just a few car boot fans that I got from that car boot sale. And it was just on the local supermarket that's down the road from me. They can't. Well, they used to do it. They used to do this little car boot there, like on a Sunday. Like it'd either be a month or every 2 months they'd do one. And then they kind of stopped doing it, and then it's restarted up again now. And I missed the first one, and I've managed to get to this one. So it wasn't too bad. It was just a small affair, like about a dozen or so. People were selling, so it wasn't much scope for getting retro stuff, which there wasn't any retro stuff really. A couple of PS2 games which I wasn't too bothered about owning, but I did get a PS3 haul, and I got a bit of a bargain as well with some of the games. That was a guy, that was the only real gaming stuff of note, and he was selling he had a big bunch of PS3 titles. And he had a PS3 Slim as well, but I wasn't too interested in having another console just yet. Maybe when they come down in price again I'll get that to go along with the collection maybe. But I got some games off him. He was selling the games £3 each or 2 for a £5, so I picked a couple of them up. Some of them were only, I know I can get them dirt cheap anyway, so a lot of the stuff, but I cherry picked out a few titles for myself, and I'll just go over what I actually got. First up, this was when I went back actually, because I went there, and then my girlfriend and my little girl wanted to go down and have a look as well for themselves, so I went down later on as well and had a look. And I actually got another great item by going down, but I got another 2 games when I went down. These are the two on the top of the pile, the ones where I went down again later and got some more. I spent another £5, and I got this. I got Dead Island Riptide, and it looks like a fun game. This is like, I think, another one like with add-ons to it or something, and it's kind of like a mix between Dead Rising and Left 4 Dead, so kind of first person shooter kind of thing, action game, but also you use melee weapons and things like that, and also you can craft stuff and things like that, so it's kind of like Dead Rising as well, mixed in. The next game I got, I haven't really played, but I thought it looked intriguing at the time it came out, and that's Rise of the Argonauts. And I think it's kind of like going off the kind of God of War mould. They're trying to go along that route maybe, so going off the stories from the Argonauts and Jason. So I thought it looked maybe a bit pretty cool, so that was the game. I was looking for two other games to put together, so when I went back, so I got those 2, so they weren't too bad. The titles that I cherry picked right at the beginning are these. I got myself Bioshock Infinite, so that only cost me really £2.50, and it'll probably be a great game. It's maybe a bad bit of confession, I've not actually played this one yet, so I'm pretty behind really on current gaming. I've been retro gaming for a while, so I don't really keep up to date with stuff. So this one, I've played the second one because I've got Bioshock 2 for the PlayStation 2, 3 should I say, and that was pretty good. That was a pretty good game, I thought, and if this is any the same, it'll be just as good, and it's been really hailed as a great game, so I'm looking forward to playing this. And it's in a different setting as well. I like the fact that they changed the setting for it this time and had a bit more of a light feel instead of doing yet another dark and more dingy place. They made it a city in the sky, which I think was a good route to go really for the game. I also got Wolfenstein New Order, so a pretty recent game there. I've not played this, so I thought that'd be a good game to go and try out. Kind of another one of those games they've been bringing back all these first-person shooters with a new Doom coming out now. Wolfenstein was brought out just before that, So a great game to go and try. It's meant to be pretty good as well, so to say that I got it for £2.50, it's pretty damn sweet. I know it's for the Ps4 as well, but I don't think it'll be that bad either on the Ps3. And I also got Siren Blood Curse, which is a great one. This wasn't actually released, I don't think, on a physical copy in America. I was talking to a friend of mine, and he said, "Oh, this UK and Europe get some physical copies that America doesn't get." I think this is one of them, and it's kind of like a Silent Hill type game. I remember there being titles released for the PlayStation 2 as well, and I don't know if this game has a sight jacking that had this kind of thing where you could look through the eyes of your enemies, kind of the zombie kind of things. They're not actually zombies, I think it's like demonic possession or something like that. It transforms them, so not strictly zombies. But you had this kind of sight jacking feature on that way you could look through their eyes and see what they were seeing, and that way you had to avoid them. Because this game's kind of the same, it kind of brings on the fear. Like I played a little bit of it because it was one of the games that was on the PlayStation Store, PlayStation Plus recently. So I played a little bit of it and I've not really gone all the way through it. But creepy ass game, yeah, one that does give you the heebie-jeebies a bit, just like Silent Hill. But also another thing is I don't think you can kill the enemies from what I remembered, and I had a little do on it, so you got to just run and hide. So it's kind of like what's that game now? The game where you're in that old mental asylum. That's a new one. I forgot what it's called now. But that's kind of the same thing. You can't actually fight with them. You just got to run. And the one that I was most looking forward to getting, because this is meant to be an absolutely amazing game, and another big confession of one I've not played, and that's The Last of Us. And I got this for £2.50, so I'm really happy to get this and be able to try this, because it's another great game by Naughty Dog. Again, they've gone in with the whole, zombie survivor type game. I mean, they've been done to death now, but this is meant to be really good and one with a great story and a great heart to it, and I'm really looking forward to trying it. I haven't really looked at too much stuff of videos and kind of things like that, or any playthroughs on this, because I didn't want to really spoil it for myself. So I'm going to really look forward to playing that. And also another thing that I was absolutely amazed to go back, not gaming, but when I went back, for any horror buffs watching this, any horror film fans, I got myself the Phantasm 5-disc box set, so all 4 films plus a bonus disc with bonus features on it. And if you've never watched this film, it's a great film, great horror film. It hardly ever gets shown on television, and you don't really see it. It's never on Netflix or anything like that, and I don't know why, because it's a pretty decent horror film. It's kind of been kept really cult, and cult is in the real sense of the cult word, whereas you don't really see it banded bound much. Like a lot of them, when they say cult film, they're all over Netflix and everything, but that is a quality film. Definitely the first film anyways. Just classic. I haven't even actually seen the third and the fourth one. I've seen the first and the second, and I didn't even know that there was a third and a fourth. I'm not too sure, but that's going to be a real treat for me to go and get that, and that only cost me £2 that for that amazing box set. Looks cool. It's got a kind of 3D thing. That's what I've been collecting. That's what I got from the car boot. I've got another quick video to show you of stuff that I've bought from stores as well that's going to be coming up pretty soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed seeing what I've been collecting and a few of the games that I've gotten. Any of your views on that, greatly appreciated, guys. But that's all I got time for. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll be back soon with another video.